Wagwan brethren, it's the baker from Road, and today we're gonna be making flapjacks. You get me, cuz? Right, so first of all, you want to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius if you've got a fan oven. And then if you've got a gas oven, you just want to preheat it to 200 degrees Celsius. And then also you want to grease and line a baking tin with butter and then grease-proof paper. Alright, so now we're going to go through ingredients. Yo, Becca, am I allowed to swear in this? Okay. Alright, so you're going to need 7 tablespoons worth of golden syrup for this amount. Then also you're going to want lemon zest with lemon juice, just for that balance, because obviously you're going to be using like rich flavours. So you want to balance that out, you know, that Michelin star balance, you get me? Because like when man's on the street, man has both a skeng and a shank. Because obviously if someone's running away, man's going to pop them with the skeng. But if someone's close by, I'm going to shank them with the shank, you get me? Because obviously, just because man's using his zest doesn't mean man's zesty. If you call man zesty, man will fully discombobulate you, you know, you get me? Then we've got 250 grams of brown sugar. I'm not using white sugar because obviously, you get me? Because then we've got 250 grams of butter. It can be salted, normal, nobody really cares. And this was one lemon zest and 1 lemon's juice. Then we've got the dry ingredients. So what you want is 500 grams of oats. And then this is like a volume thing, it's not a mass thing. If you want to put more ingredients in, other dry ingredients in, like I put raisins and flaked almonds in, you want to like use the same volume of oat, 500 grams of oats. So man took out 50 grams of oats to put in like a few grams of raisins and almonds, and I just made it up to the same volume rather than the same mass. And you can put any dry ingredients in. I used to know this Colombian, and he put cocaine in his ones, and he used to call them crackjacks, bro. Insane, bro. Crackjacks. But obviously, you got to be careful because Julio actually OD'd on crackjacks, bro. So rest in peace, Julio, man. Alright, so now man's gonna melt down the ingredients. So we're gonna melt the butter. We're just gonna let that melt in there. And then we're going to melt in the sugar as well. We're going to add in the lemon juice and the lemon zest as well into this mixture. So basically like all the wet ingredients. And then we want to do the 7 tablespoons of golden syrup. So, pop. It doesn't have to be super precise for this one. Just make sure you don't burn any ingredients. Alright, so these ones are just going to melt down and then I'll get back to you. Alright, now man successfully melted down all them ingredients, man, because man can't feel any more grains of sugar left in here. So now man's going to add the dry ingredients. What you want to do is you just want to like add them and then mix it. Look at that. Look at that mixing. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Look at that mixing, bro. Man should literally become a music producer with this mixing capability, bro. Look at that. Mixing in that, bro. Mixing. Oh, yeah. Man's literally our next big mixer. You can call me the mixer. Look at my sister. Actually, no, don't look at my sister. Because I will twist you. I'll break your spine. And I'll do it 2 times. Because I am the mixer. Don't look at my sister. Alright, stop it. Now man successfully mixed. I'm just gonna put this in the... You remember this? Yeah? Remember this from before? What a throwback. Someone's gonna put this in there. Just gonna try and evenly spread it out. Now it will spread out in the oven as well, so like don't worry about the evenness of it all. Yeah, Yeah, this is gonna taste pink still, fam. Right, and then you just wanna like press it into the corners like this. Just do that until it's all pressed into the corners. Alright? Right, so now that man's fully spread it out, we're just gonna put it in the oven for like 15 minutes. But obviously man's served enough time, so time can vary, bro. Time can vary. If you use like a proper big pan or something like that, you know, you're gonna wanna put it in for less. If you use like a smaller pan so it's more chunky like that, you know, like thick with 2 C's, bro. If it's thick, you're gonna wanna put it in for longer, just to make sure that it's all baked up. Right. So just 15 minutes in there, or longer or less, you know, because man's done too much time to care about time. Now obviously it's finished in the oven, so now I'm going to take it out. Look at that, golden brown, and you can smell it a bit, meaning, you know, it's basically done. And you just take that out, put it somewhere where you're not going to burn stuff underneath. You're just going to put it there. You're just going to let it cool in there for like 10 minutes, you know, just until it's cool. After that 10-minute time, you're going to want to take it out and put it on a dry rack, or you can just leave it in the pan for ages, to be honest. Like, doesn't really matter. Alright. Man can't be bothered to wait 10 minutes for this to be done, because man's, as I've said, served enough time already. So man's just going to bump this down here, and he's going to take it out and he's going to put it on the dry rack. Right. Like that. See? Madness, bro. And that's it. You know, we're just going to wait for this to cool, and then it's going to solidify, and we're going to be able to snip it up and serve it. Alright, so now I've sliced and diced them all. Let's give them a taste test. Oh yeah, you need to slice and dice them when they're still warm. I almost forgot to do that, fam. Right. Yo, they taste low-key kind of pink still,